What's the most common ghost name?
I mean, I want to say Annabelle, but that's the actual doll's name.
Like just real life ghosts.
What do you mean real life ghosts?
The most common real life ghost. What's their name?
What does that mean? Name it Casper?
No.
Like what the fuck are you talking
what's
about?
the most what can you be named the most commonly
as a ghost?
To become a ghost.
Danny Phantom.
No.
What are you saying?
The most common name to become a ghost.
That's not a thing.
Like your name's Susie. It's like, dude, you're gonna be possessing something.
That's not. No.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Chucky, this question is
dumb. I'm not any famous.
You tell me. You tell me.
Susie.
No.
Samantha.
Why S?
That's a. Snakes and ghosts are the same. So you did get it. You just made me look like a fool in front of everyone.
Yeah, you did that.
I think it's Samantha.
I'm calling her Agatha because Samantha seems like the girl in class that would like fart and then blame it on like a disabled kid. And that's just not the energy I want on this podcast, so I refuse.
I did
Samantha,
I did not know that's Samantha. That's not the Samantha.
We all knew that Samantha.
No.
You were her then. You were Samantha. Or you were the disabled kid.
I'm more likely to be the disabled kid. I was voted most likely to be the
disabled
kid in high school.
Most likely to be a ghost.
Most likely to haunt people or be blamed for haunting people.
So on that note, we're back.
We are back.
Doing a
Dumpster
podcast.
Diving is live.
Welcome. We missed you.
My name is Gage.
I'm Brittany.
And this is Dumpster Diving.
With your grubby buddies.
Listen,
we're coming in hot today because it's been a while. We got all this pent up weirdness inside of us.
I'm excited.
Here's what I think the weirdest thing I did was as a kid. I dissected poop. Because I was like, what's in there? What's going on with poop? I had to know.
What do you mean you dissected poop?
I crushed it up and see.
Like dog poop?
No, my poop.
What? How'd you get it?
It was in the toilet.
You took it
I
out?
did not take it out. I left it in the toilet. I found a spare toothbrush. I think it was spare.
What was your mother doing that you had the time?
She was cleaning.
To poop?
Mm-hmm.
Go get tools.
It was in the bathroom. I didn't go anywhere.
And start dissecting poop.
I had to know.
What do you mean you had to know?
What's inside of it?
You know what you ate?
I don't know because in my mind I was like, what if the outside looks like that, but the inside's like all the stuff I had?
Did you think you were gonna tear a log open?
And there'd be like spaghetti.
And there'd be like spaghetti on the inside.
I did. Yes, I did. I was like 7. Yes, I absolutely did. And you know what? I don't care. I know you did some weird shit as a kid. There was a fish in your room.
That's
you weren't
normal.
Curious?
That's normal.
What was going on with your poop? You had no moment in your childhood where you dissected anything.
I dissected a starfish in biology.
I dissected things in biology as well, but I also dissected my poop.
I never dissected
And I think that means I have the mind of a scientist.
I think it means you have the mind of a poop fetishist. I think it does.
I don't think so. I disagree.
You know, you've been talking about poop too much. My mom, I lost a tooth.
In your poop?
Well, I thought it was a piece of burger, and I kept playing with it, and then I popped it out, swallowed it, because I thought it was like a piece of meat. And then I realized my tooth was gone, and my mother, bless my mother, sorry.
She's still alive. It sounds like she's dead.
R.I.P.
Rip.
She went through my poop, and she found my tooth. Because I was so torn up that the tooth fairy was going to be disappointed in me.
Oh my god.
I thought that, not that I wanted the $5 or whatever for the tooth, but I thought that the tooth fairy needed them. I thought that was her...
It's like her job, her income.
Yeah, I thought she really had to have them.
Oh my god.
Or her boss was going to get mad at her or something.
How do you have a concept of that as a child?
My mom had a boss that got mad at her.
And I did my experiment, got my facts, and that was it. I was done with poop.
What facts did you gather?
It's just poop. It's all just poop. There's more poop inside. You know, it was so disappointing. It was so disappointing. I really thought there'd be undigested food just.
You think there'd be a little burger?
I thought your food just got coated by poop, coated, and then came out, and then that was it was just that was it, and you flushed it. What I'm I gotta know. You know what I mean? You want to know what's out there beyond the stars and stuff. I gotta know what's coming out of my body.
I wanna judge.
What do you think proctologists do?
I wanna.
They think of poop and butts.
That's not a real title, first of all.
It's a very real title, actually. Someone out there's
proctology.
I went to school for 8 years to dig in butts.
Proctology is not real. I want to judge you.
You can't.
Here's the deal. I thought the term turds referred to farts when I was younger.
This story.
And I thought they were shaped like Pringles.
He thought they were solids.
But they were solids. My mom said that my cousin, Tucker.
Carlson?
Just Tucker.
Oh my god, it all makes sense.
Just Tucker. He left a turd on the floor. And I was like, oh my god, he farted on the floor. I don't know why in my head that correlated to fart. I thought he farted on the floor. And I started to think of myself.
The way
that a fart feels coming out of your butt
is the way it looks.
Is the way it looks.
Right.
And so in my head,
Crispy.
they were shaped like chocolate-covered Pringles.
I imagine them to be like, you know those little brown garlic things in Gardettos?
Yeah.
Garditos?
That's almost exactly what I imagined. But smooth.
Yeah, okay.
Smooth. But bigger and smoother.
That makes me think that you were shitting your pants for a long time.
I was not
convincing yourself that you were farting.
No, it made me not fart. And I
got sick.
And I had to tell my mom, I'm scared to
fart.
Put turds in my pants. And she was like, if you fart, a turd's not going to come out. And I was like, what do you mean? That's what a turd is.
So you had a fart talk with your mom.
I did. When I was a wee baby.
I did.
You had a poop talk with your mom.
No, she never found out.
She's about to.
She knows. She knows. She knows. She's like, whose toothbrush was that? I was like, I don't fucking know.
So somebody brush their teeth with cock up?
Listen, the 90s were a different time, dude. We were drinking out of water hoses and, I don't know.
Wait, a water hose is not the same
as
using a poop brush to brush your teeth.
Who can really say the mind of a child? It's
I'm sure
strange.
a proctologist can tell you.
No, they'll probably be like, I had the same experience. I should have been a proctologist. Is what we were talking about, peaks and where we belong in our final forms. I should be a
proctologist.
Dude, I would judge people
Dr. Proctor.
I'd be mean about people's butts and their buttholes.
Why?
Just because to make them feel bad.
You don't have a good butthole. You can't be like that.
I actually don't know. I have no idea.
You have a bad butthole.
Based on what? Based on what? I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Don't in front of Agatha. Yeah, I'm 30. That's what happens. Regardless, what we're getting at here is, in this world, there are two kinds of people. NPCs or playable characters. What are you? Because if you grew up playing with your poop,
you might just be a fucking player character.
Yeah, but if you have no recollection of your childhood and now you sit in the corporate office,
I want to do an honest to God experiment.
Okay.
I want to. If you think that you might be an NPC,
you might be entitled to.
Please reach out. I want to talk to an NPC and get a real conversation out of them. If you know someone that's an NPC, a really boring, corporate-y...
And you know what we're talking about. Like, somebody that never says anything different or interesting or outside of the box, and they're always just like, how's the weather out there? And
if you watch Love is Blind, like 9 out of 10 of the people on that show are fucking NPCs.
Yeah, that is.
I want to really, I want to dig in and see if I can understand,
I don't think you could, dude, because they're just coded.
I gotta dig in, man. I want to...
Like poop.
I want to see if I can crack the code. I want to see if I can crack the code. NPCs are my poop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I gotta dig in. I really want to know.
You gotta know.
That's my next,
Yeah. Big project.
I'm gonna bring somebody on the show. Next week.
Who?
I'm gonna find somebody. Dude, how often are you talking to a stranger and you are in your mind, you're mentally pushing A?
Dude,
you're just fucking
so much.
And you just hear the Animal Crossing.
And they're going fast. Like,
oh my god, all the fucking time. Every time I talk to a stranger, every time I have an appointment for something. Like today, we were shopping today, and there was a guy, I don't know if you heard him, we walked by him in an aisle, and he was like, interesting. Did you hear him?
No.
That's not a real thing you say. No one actually says that. That's something they say on The Sims.
Yeah.
Interesting. Look, what?
Why are you thinking like that?
By yourself, alone? That's an NPC. Stop being NPC. Make America PC again. But not politically correct. Make America player characters again. That's my fucking America. That's my slogan. That's what I'm running for president on. Make America player characters again. This country has gotten so
weird.
Goddamn NPC. Weird in the wrong way.
Yeah, just
everyone is so
empty.
Fucking empty and has nothing original to say, and they just sit in their little box.
And they're just cool with it.
And they just don't care anymore.
They're just cool. And you say one weird thing, and they're just like, it fucking...
You talk about your sex life or something, and they're like, oh my god.
If you're embarrassed
Bro,
about your
what the
sex
fuck?
life, how old are
Dude,
you?
like, I'm like, even a stranger, if I say something about my sex, I know, as a stranger, there's like a 90% chance you've shit your pants.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
You've had caca in your trousers.
You probably masturbated to some
You've
weird
masturbated,
shit.
you've seen anal,
Like,
porn, you fucking,
you
whatever.
got poop on your hand. Like, we've all experienced life, okay? We stop
You're
pretending.
not pretending I'm waiting for talking about sex?
Dude,
like, the social norms have to change so quickly. I hate it so much.
They're weird.
It's
I don't understand them.
annoying.
I do not understand them. I do not. And, like, if you're just like, there's a professional setting and there's a blah, who cares, bro? We're on a fucking rock spinning through space.
Oh my god.
Can we wake up? Can we all wake up and realize we do not matter?
Yeah.
And you're telling me that I have to tuck my shirt in? Fuck all the way off, bro.
The greatest scene, in my opinion, that has ever been in a movie was the one where Mel Nanjiani goes up to that drive-through.
Yeah.
He's like, look at me!
I know!
I'm a human! Just put fucking cheese on the fucking burger! Dude, it's... And I think capitalism gets a lot of hate. And capitalism gets a lot of shit, rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
But forever the worst thing that capitalism has done is streamline the human experience.
Yeah.
And make it to where efficiency and corporatocracy is bleached our
Brains.
Our social situations, and we spend so much time at work and in the corporate office and whatever. You can't just fucking go up to somebody and have a goddamn conversation.
Yeah. Let's prove that we're not NPCs. What is the weirdest fetish that your partner could propose that would make you, like, get up, leave, take everything with you, and never speak to them again? And not even pretend to people that know you were dating them that they never existed.
I don't think there's anything.
To, like, really gaslight your family.
I don't think I would.
Cat and Billy.
Like, if they brought up, like, poop stuff, I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna go through that effort. It'd have to be really illegal and awful.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm a little bit more of a harsher judge than you are. Like, honestly, dude.
Your partner's like, can we have sex? What?
Honestly, like, if I came home and my partner was like
bestiality.
That's illegal.
Exactly.
But let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's say the week before you and your partner came to you and was like, hey babe, like, I really want to try something new in the bedroom, and I don't like really want to tell you what it is because I want you to have an open mind to it. Yeah. It's not illegal. Come home, open the door, all the furniture is like out, pushed against the walls, and your partner's sitting there in a full diaper, a full diaper. You know what I'm talking about? And they will not break character. They like crawl to you on their hands and knees, and they're just like, "Did you have a good day at work?" Dude, you gotta think about it. You have to think about it. And what do? Because you know this is what they were talking about.
Yeah.
This is a sexual experience for them. You gotta be like, I'll get dizzy. I would like almost pass out. I'd be like,
I would commit to the bit too, but I'm their parent. I'm like, you're grounded.
Make it not fun.
Yeah, you're grounded. Give me your diaper.
That's gonna turn into something else.
I just don't want.
Don't say diaper too. Like, don't say diaper though. Like, maybe don't say diaper.
It's okay. Give me your. Phone.
And they like.
I can't say give me your phone because like
they bought like a
babies
crib. And, like,
that's what I'm pissed about. How much
they
money
spent
did you
money.
spend?
Yeah. They bought a crib. There's like toys on the floor.
I just call CPS.
You're like, come get this.
Just call CPS.
I got animal control. I'm like, there's something in my house. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, there's a full diaper. I don't know. Come get it. There's a diaper in my house. Can you come grab that, please?
Dude, that would be for me. I'd be like, because they're not gonna tell anybody why I left.
Right. They can't.
And I have that just locked away.
Yeah.
For probably when they die, I'm gonna bring it up with the eulogy. I'm gonna bring it up. People should know who they're mourning. You know what I mean? That's something I would be like, I'm done. I'm moving out of the state.
You know what's a thought I've had recently that kind of scares me? It's actually really scary to me. So, like, if Kat got a disease that she started growing things on her, like fruits and like walnuts, think of like an apple started just growing on her, she had like this really crazy disease, and she wanted me to eat it, I don't know that I could. Like if she would like have like an apple coming out of her armpit
You shouldn't.
on a stem,
You should not.
like a real apple.
You shouldn't eat it.
And she was like,
it still came from flesh.
I want you to eat this,
She's weird for asking.
and
that.
it's gonna make me like sad if you don't.
She's weird for asking that.
I don't think that I could do it, and I'm scared that would be a deal breaker.
I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't do it. I would verbally abuse my partner for making me try to eat their flesh apple, and I'd leave. What are you talking about?
It's not flesh; it's an apple.
I don't care where.
Or
they come
it can
from.
be anything. It can be oranges,
It
or
doesn't matter.
like a little.
It doesn't
like
matter.
walnuts
It
or
doesn't
something.
matter. I'd leave him, and I would forget that he ever existed.
What do you mean?
It always comes down to zodiac signs, but earth signs are truly capable of erasing someone from their memory.
That's insane.
And if somebody starts growing fruit on their body
It doesn't have to be fruit.
and tries to guilt me into eating it,
I think you're hung up on the fruit thing.
I think you're hung up. You brought it up.
No, it can be anything.
I don't care.
It can be nuts.
I don't care.
What?
I just said it could be a hot ass Krispy Kreme donut, and I won't fucking.
What's
touch
your
it.
favorite thing that grows on like a
What did I
tree
just
or a
say?
vine?
A banana, and and definitely would not fucking eat a banana from a human body. You seem like you're gonna do it.
No,
You're not torn at all.
I don't know that I could commit to it. That's my problem. What if
I
they really
couldn't.
want me to and I couldn't eat it? I came down to it and I couldn't eat it. No, so imagine we're frolicking
No.
in an orchard, and she gets a splinter on her finger.
Is this like a Marvel thing where she's like now she becomes like Fruit Woman or something? And she starts
I mean, that's
it's
up
like
to
a
her.
radioactive
That's up to her.
splinter.
She gets a splinter on her finger, and it grows, and something with the DNA crosses over, and she starts sprouting like
You're in
Fuji
an
apples.
orchard, so
We'll leave the orchard later, like a week later, like a little apple sprouts from her, and she's like, "It's really good, delicious apple," and I can't eat that. I don't know if I don't know that I can commit to that.
don't. I would look you dead in your eye and be like, "You're a monster."
It's just something I've been thinking about.
A lot.
I've had a couple thoughts about it.
I don't envy Cat. Just say that, Cat. I'm so sorry. This is what you have to.
I haven't told her about it.
Don't. Do not.
About it.
Do not tell her
You
about
think
it.
I should?
I don't think so.
Why?
Because it's dumb.
It's kind of
It's
sweet.
really stupid.
It's kinda
No,
sweet.
because you said you didn't know if you could do it, and you were
Well,
like, if you were like, absolutely, whatever she needs, I got it. Like you're the fence. Like it's not sweet. It's just weird.
It's kind of sweet.
There was.
It's sweet that I want to hurt her.
Shut the fuck up. Like imagine if Cat was just growing a pear from like right here. Would you be with her still?
Oh, I'd stay with her. Yeah.
She does not take it off. She's it's her thing now.
I'd pick it in her sleep.
It's like thick root, like just
it hurts like a
yeah.
lot.
Like she might bleed out. You pick her pear.
You still pear
You
still?
pick her pear.
Still-
It's thick. It's thick enough to be like, damn.
Then I don't hurt her, but I do treat her.
It gets in the way a lot.
I treat her like a.
Whenever
goat.
she's going down on you, it's like smacking your balls. Like it hurts.
I just have to like hold them up while it does stuff.
Just like a dense pear. Pears are kind of heavy, like the bottom. What then? Or when you're making out, like it's like pushing against your like trachea, so you're like kind of like losing oxygen because the pear is just in the way.
I just take a bite. Does it hurt her to take a bite?
No, it just hurts her if you like try and
Oh,
pick it.
I would just
eat it down to the
I would-
stem.
I would just eat like a groove.
And when you do that, she's like, oh fuck, and she's just into it.
I guess I eat it.
Super into your eating her pear.
Okay, you have a fruit on you that's growing out of your body.
Where?
It can be anywhere. It doesn't matter. I don't care where.
Okay.
And that's your orgasm.
That'd be so much easier.
But it doesn't grow back. You get one fruit.
One orgasm?
No, you get like 8.
Is it just like a bite is an orgasm?
One good bite is like an orgasm. Do you knock them out, or do you save them for special occasions?
Dude, that care would be gone alone by myself. From my room.
By what age?
I'm 30.
Like right away, you just
Yeah,
fucking knock them out.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh my god.
You would too.
I'd save like 2.
You'd say one.
I'd save 2.
Who's eating your pear? My point is, what would you do? It's just in the back of your mind. It is always in the way.
I gnaw a groove out.
For your balls?
Yeah.
For your neck?
Yeah.
It comes back like very quickly.
Just take another groove out.
You'd have to get tired of doing that.
Well,
You'd
yeah.
be so sick of the taste of pears.
How often do I have to do it?
Like every 10 minutes.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like super. It's very like quickly regenerates.
I'd make a tool
A tool?
to like carve it out. A pear carver.
I would just leave them. Dead ass, dude. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass. The pear, I'm like set on pears, but like the fruit would have to be like top of the head for me to be like unaffected by it.
Yeah.
Would you guys stay with your partner and a fucking cantaloupe growing out of their
You
fucking...
make it sound stupid.
It's dumb. It's
you
fucking...
make me sound like an idiot.
No, because what you need to really think about, Gage, when you come up with these stupid fucking scenarios and you're like, oh, I'm really thinking about this, you obviously haven't. Because when you really think about it, you have to think about what it means to be with somebody who just has a pear hanging from their fucking chin every day. You know what I mean? Like, you really have to think about what's that like.
When I envisioned it, it wasn't on their chin.
Where was it?
It was their armpit.
Why?
It just seems the most logical.
Dude, imagine cats just always like...
No, the stem's long.
Ugh! Ugh! That's worse. That's so much worse.
It's a long stem.
What would you do if tomorrow she wakes up and she's like in a fucking panic in the bathroom and you're just like, oh my god, babe, like what's going on? Like, are you okay? Should I call somebody? And she's like, my butt crack is gone. It is gone. And you're like, very funny, like pranks are clearly not your strong suit, like can we not do this today and like carry on with her? And she's like, babe, turns around, one big butt cheek. But it like, you know how your butt cheeks kind of have like that's still there, but it's just like a big, just skin valley, no crack.
I'll stay with her.
For how long?
Until she's got a poop.
So like the next day?
And then we see where God takes her.
And then what would you do if like you're like in the whole like panic of her like trying to figure things out like later on when things like start to finally settle down, you like go to the bathroom, you're getting out, you're like drying up, you like happen to like turn, look in the mirror, your butt crack is twice as long. You took her butt crack. You have it now. Did you tell her?
I don't think I have a choice, dude. She's gonna notice.
She's pissed at you.
What did I do?
She's livid.
She just fucking ripped it off
She's
you?
like, you ruined my fucking life.
I didn't do anything. Hang on to your fucking crack.
You better track of your crack.
Better track your shit. Literally.
I would like you to take it back, actually, because I don't want to have twice as long of a butt crack.
And I'm upset. I gotta wear long pants now.
Dude, you're gonna imagine the wedgies. Your whole pants is in you.
You can wedge me from the
Your
back.
shirt low. These are the questions you should be asking yourselves. Let this be our last one.
Like a segment.
But let me give you one that I heard from $1 Million Bud.
What do you got?
$1 million, but every single time that you masturbate and orgasm,
Yeah.
an image of the face you made when you came and what you masturbated to will be sent to your mother via text.
Yeah. That's hilarious. That's so funny.
Dude, your poor mom. And your face that you make when you come is going to her.
She's not gonna know what's happening. She's just gonna be getting random pictures of me like smiling with a fucking.
So you smile when you come?
I don't know what face
You're like,
I
I can promise you it's not that.
If it's going to my mom, I'll suck it up and I'll like
cheese it
I'll,
up.
I'll cheese it up a little bit
Wow.
and I'll let her get it. She's just gonna think that me just accidentally sending me random porn pages and
you're just gonna let her believe
picture.
that? You're gonna give her any of the money?
Sure, I don't care. Whatever.
Dude, you need to go to therapy.
Dude,
I would never.
if she finds out, it's so funny. She would think it's funny.
I don't, Mom.
She would think it's
Tell
funny.
him you would not think that's funny.
No, I'm gonna get a text once this drops. She's gonna.
Dude, she'd be getting so many texts. Dude, you masturbate nonstop.
I don't masturbate that much.
She was getting blown up.
Oh.
She'd have to change her number. And then she'd still get on.
What do you think of me?
You know what I think of you. And I think you need like genuine like regression therapy. I think you need to be waterboarded with Dr. Pepper.
I think you make things up about me and then get really concerned for me about the thing you make
Because
up.
it's real, I can tell.
Like you look at me and you're like, he really has cancer.
No, not cancer.
And then you get sad about me
Not
having cancer. And you made up the cancer.
No. You just have a chronic masturbation problem.
It's made up.
It's not.
What's
Why's your
made
back
up?
so flat?
You think
Because you're like laying down.
you think I'm like a liquid, and I take the shape of however I'm
No,
laying?
you've just been doing it for so long that your
Like a
body just took
gelatin?
that shape. Your body's shaped like a mattress now on the back. It's got like the little memory. The tag.
Like an egg crate.
Yeah. Yeah,
With
because
a
you've been doing it for so long.
Like a little diamond pattern that a mattress has.
Yeah. I'm worried. Really, what I'm trying to say is I'm worried.
Can I be honest with you?
Go for it.
I don't know how to refute this. I don't have the science to refute
You can't.
this. It's just not true.
And everyone who knows you would believe it.
That's not true.
Dude.
If you believe that.
If I told, like, if I came to our friends, like, genuine and, like, heartfelt and, like, sad, and I was like, Gage has a chronic masturbation problem, John would believe it.
What? John would believe if he said anything about me, dude.
David would believe it.
David would not believe it.
He would. Look at me.
David would tell you. David would tell you to stop texting.
He'd be like, please don't do it. Please don't do it. I'm like, seriously, he needs help, David. My point is that you don't have to be embarrassed. You don't have to feel judged or like you're under a microscope.
I don't know what this is.
But you should at least try to stop.
You know what's crazy?
Get help.
If we ever, after doing enough of these programs with you, if we ever make it big,
Yeah.
people are gonna have
Wild
the
thoughts of you.
worst thoughts of me.
I mean,
All
whatever.
of them
It makes you
though.
interesting though.
That interesting.
Old mattress back.
Good old
Certa
back.
Little Certa back.
I don't think people just. I'm not an octopus. Like, I don't just take the shape of what's around
I'm not
me.
saying that you do. Like, I'm not saying now you're chair shaped. I'm saying you've done it so much and so frequently that like your body just. Do you want to end up in a dimly lit HEB grinding on your mom's leg
Don't.
for the rest of your life?
I don't.
Then stop.
Then give me Dr. Pepper.
Anyways,
Don't.
guys.
That sounds horrible.
Well, friends, we went through NPCs. We know them. And if you don't know them, you probably are one of them.
Yeah. I'm going to try to get an NPC on the show.
That would be terrifying.
Yeah.
We discussed a lot of things today. And we went through a lot of important questions, I think, that you guys should ask your friends and family.
What's the kind of fruits that you want to
And
have
would
in your
they
life?
still love you?
We'll see you next time, everybody.